Hi, everybody. It's Shirley Meerson, your ageless wellness health coach and natural healing educator. I'd like to talk today about how you start the day. Because after all, either you run the day or the day runs you. And let's face it, you're going to be running the day. You better be. Because you're the CEO of your life. You're the managing director of your life, people. I mean, come on. Now, we all have busy days, and so I've got 5 simple hacks to get started. And these are before your normal routines for the day, whatever it is that you do to get going. All right? So let's dive right in. You're laying there in bed in the morning, and I want to tell you something that I've been talking about for quite a few years now. The first 10 minutes upon awakening is very important mentally and visually, okay? It's the same the night before you go to sleep, but we'll talk about sleeping and habits about that really help you. All these things are for wellness. This is for your health. This is your lifestyle behavior. This is so you can feel good. This is a sense of mindset and how positivity and how you lead the day in care. It's self-care. It's nourishment. So there you are. You're laying in bed. You open up your eyes. You go, wow, another day. You say to yourself, whatever you say. But before you do something silly, I can't even believe it because I've heard people do this. I've heard that people actually reach over and go for their phone. Their phone? You must be kidding. First thing in the morning? But anyways, I never tell people this, but I'm going to forbid you to do that. Okay, there's some things we got to draw a line. That's one of them. So, follow me. You're laying in bed. Say a prayer. Do something nice. Whatever you like. An affirmation. I used to say, I've changed over the years different things. I used to use a prayer that Marianne Williamson did. It's a morning prayer. It's a little bit long, but it was okay. And I did that for quite a while. And then I switched to different spirituality prayers and different things that I resonate to and I really enjoy or I hear somewhere. If you need any tips, just send me a message and I'll get back to you, okay? And it doesn't have to be a prayer. It could be an affirmation. It could be a goal that you set upon. That's your goal that you're doing every day. Maybe you have a little sticky pad a few places. Whatever it is. It could be that. I also really recommend that you do something for your body and soul, your cells. You thank them for how good they've been to you. Okay? These are different ideas, and I can elaborate at another time on them. So you do that, and then you get up, and wherever you live, there's going to be somewhere where you're going to open the curtains or the drapes or the blinds. To let the light in. Now, most of us live in cities, maybe not most. I've lived before in the desert. I've lived on an island. I've lived in a bunch of places. Probably you have too. But there's still something about opening up the curtains, letting the light in. And what you've got to do, the reason that is very important is because the melatonin, which is a sleep hormone, we got to say goodbye to that. So it starts the circadian rhythm of your body. See, we want to go with the body's natural flow. So the body's happy. As a matter of fact, it would be great if you could go to sleep and get up about the same time each day, even on the weekends, whatever your weekend is in different parts of the world. So back to the windows. Here we are at the windows. You open up curtains. If you can, crack the window or stick out a little bit. Hopefully, pray to God there's not too much pollution wherever we are. But at least we get the whole image of the light going into the pineal and everything. Okay? So that's it. That's an easy one. After that, take a few deep breaths. Some deep breathing. I can elaborate again further on how to do it, but it's diaphragmatic breathing. It's bringing the breath lower. I often say down to the stomach area. It's really not the stomach, it's the diaphragm. But just maybe take a round of 3 slow, deep breaths just to get in touch with yourself. Okay? And then go over to somewhere that you have waiting for you is some water. It's already waiting. Some nice healthy water at room temperature better be, okay? It's going to be room temperature for this. Drink some water because you're dehydrated all night long. And then after that, or somewhere between, doesn't have to be in this exact order, people. You're probably going to go take a pee or something, going to pass your way to the bathroom somewhere. So I pass a mirror. Stop and say hi to yourself. I mean, my goodness, who cares what you look like? It's hilarious. Does it matter? Say hi. Greet yourself. Speak to yourself like you speak to somebody that you really care about and love. And you do, and you should love yourself. Okay? There's no wiggle room on this one. You're going to love yourself. So you could just say good morning, hello, hi, gorgeous, handsome, whatever. Okay? And then you go on and do your normal routine after it. So those 5 things that I said, which we'll get into again, is quite short, really. You'll make your coffee and tea. Some people do meditation, maybe some Tai Chi or Qigong I do. I put on some nice music, some incense. People say prayers to the deceased and give offerings. Whatever your thing is, if you get really lucky, I mean, people exercise, but like I was going to say, if you get really lucky, you can go outside and take a walk, which is really good to get the outside light on you. Okay, let me check my notes so we can go over the takeaway here. So we got the 5 steps. Love and appreciation while you're still in bed there. You haven't gotten up much. Okay, a little prayer, a gratitude for yourselves or something. Thank you, God, for the day. Whatever your thing is, okay? Open your curtains and shades. Some deep breathing. Drink your water. Say hi to yourself in the mirror. Like I said, this all comes before things that I teach people how to do how to do oil pulling or to start their morning off with a hot lemonade with cayenne and different things like that. So I hope you enjoyed this and found it useful. These are the simple things that I use. Try to remember them as best as you can. And please visit me over at shirleymeerson.com. I know you're going to live HLC well. Thank you so much for stopping by.